I'm here today with my friends Jasenia and Stephanie. Jasenia and I don't have much experience with this candy, but Stephanie here is Mexican, so she knows the hell or heaven that we're about to experience.
Yeah.
The first thing that I'm gonna grab is called the Picositas belts.
Yeah, Picositas, you said it right.
So,
Same here.
shall we? Oh, you're smart. You're like breaking pieces off.
I don't know.
I was about to shove the whole thing in my mouth.
No, don't do that.
Oh, there's spice all over our fingers.
Ah, it's salty.
Mmm.
Delicious.
Tastes like a fruit roll-up.
You get a lot of the. If I can speak, like it's salty, sour, spicy,
A little tangy.
and sweet
Yeah.
all at the same time.
Oh, just took it all out of my mouth. Okay.
Set a challenge.
Moving on.
Yes, moving on. We're gonna do the Carlos Quinto.
Chocolate.
Something very
Racist.
mild. Can't go wrong with chocolate, right? I mean, this guy looks like a respectable guy. Like, he wouldn't try to do harm to us in any sort of way.
And the thing about this candy, it's actually pretty cheap in Mexico. Like when I would have like very little Mexican money, I would just go buy one of these guys.
You would see these at all the grocery stores, the convenience stores when we visited Mexico. Just plain chocolate is, no matter where you go, every country, like, pure chocolate tastes very different. But I like those. But like I said, what girl doesn't like chocolate?
It kind of tastes like the abuelita chocolate. I don't know if you ever had abuelita hot chocolate.
Mm-mm.
If you ever have abuelita hot chocolate, it kind of tastes like it.
It reminded me of Hershey's, just regular, but then it almost seemed like there was a cherry flavor or something.
Actually, I do kind of taste like the hint of like something else, but I don't know what it would be. But it's good. I really like it. Okay, the next is called, I'm gonna destroy this, Cucharita Rita.
Yeah.
I mean, can I say what this looks like?
You mean a tamarind? Yeah, you can say that. Thank you.
I've heard a lot of good things about these.
When I first saw these, I was like, this is very shady. Like,
It does kind of look kind of shady. I mean, it's just on this like plastic spoon wrapped in plastic. Like anybody could have, made these, thrown them in a bag.
And then,
Doesn't have much of a smell to it at all.
to me, it smells like tamarind. Tamarindo. Mmm.
Mango flavor?
No. Oh crap. What? Oh my god, sorry. It suddenly got spicy all of a sudden.
What?
Okay. If you do it, I'll do it. I'll put everything in my mouth.
Everything?
Alright. I won't go out. Oh, in my nose! Ugh, it gets spicy right at the end.
I full of spice. Like,
It's like sweet, and then it's like, just kidding, me spicy now.
it's actually got a nice little kick to it. The wrong type of kick.
I
So
don't like that kick.
the next is elotes.
Vero elote. There's my childhood friend.
Which, the really cool thing is I tried elotes when I was in Mexico, which is a nice little street food. But of course, I didn't get it with everything you're supposed to get it with, because like I said, I'm chicken.
Oh man, yeah, they
The
changed
spices?
this.
Yeah, it used to be.
Because I remember
covered.
it was like powdered.
I've never tried this, so
And it's not coated as much as it should be. Back in the day, it was,
It won't be as
It was-
flavorful.
yeah, it was coated more. It was like more red. Here you can already see the yellow.
but you can smell it.
Oh, it smells the same.
It's an odd smell.
What'd you do? Did you bite it?
Oh,
Original version. This new version.
Oh. I didn't expect it to be so easy to bite into.
Yeah, me neither. No,
Mexico.
that's gonna be a no for me.
That's a hard pass. So the next one is marzipan. Now these are really, really, really popular.
Very flaky.
Yeah. Tastes the same.
Mhm.
Reminds me of peanut butter and just powdered sugar
Yeah.
together.
Nice mix. Mexican, you're doing it right with this. It is really good. The next one is called Pelton de lo Rico. Now, apparently these are really, really popular in Mexico. Like, this was like the #1 thing that I was told to get.
Yes. These are really good. And you just push.
So we get, okay. I mean,
Okay.
no.
How was it I was stronger when I
How
was a
we,
kid?
yeah, like how as a kid are you supposed to push this out? I mean, unless the candy's trying to tell me something. Okay, I want to give it a fair try. Okay, I'm getting my arm worked out here.
Still
So.
tastes the same. Yay. Brings back memories. You don't like it?
No, that's still a no for me. But this is made with the same stuff that's on the spoon, though, right?
Yeah,
The
tamarindo.
tamarindo. It's a type of fruit, though, right?
Tamarindo? That's a good question. I just eat it. I really never asked anybody what it is.
Okay, so the next one is paleta payaso.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
I think that
It
sounded pretty
Finally! Look how cute. I mean, the packaging is adorable. I like it. And
You have to be careful though, because it I don't know. Ever since I was a kid, it's like, it always falls off when I almost try to eat it. Yours actually came out pretty well, but mine's like all lopsided and
Mine's
stuff.
pretty smashed.
And some marshmallow is really soft.
it is really good. It's basically pure sugar.
Yeah, I'm like, that's too sweet for me.
There's an after flavor that I'm not fond of. I don't know what it was. About the chocolate, I guess. It wasn't the marshmallow. But now I want to try the centerpiece.
I used to think it was ice cream when I was a kid. I was like, oh, ice cream that
I
never
can
melts.
I
Just
can
kidding.
see the, I mean, you know, we don't have stuff, stuck on a stick here. Like, these things would come in just like a normal package, wrapped around it. And then you just eat it that way.
I tore his face off. It's my favorite part, actually. I like the middle part.
So, we're about to go from super sweet to something that I'm the most afraid of. They're called pulparindo, and there's 2 different ones. So, I have the normal one and the extra spicy, which Stephanie says she has no idea how they made it extra spicy because these are apparently already pretty spicy. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna try it for you. So let's take the milder ones, but if they're as spicy as she says they are. I mean, please pray for me. This might be my last video.
Tastes like tamarindo again. Obviously. It's not spicy. Huh. Interesting.
That's how they were able to make the other one extra spicy.
I guess so. That's what they did. Did you take like a big chunk of it?
Half?
No.
Nope. That's still a note for me. That's not candy.
Sour.
I think I was like watching a video where somebody said like here in America like we just love sugar, right? Like I mean we call it candy. Like just add sugar to sugar and there you go.
It's just more sour. No.
Need the trash can.
Oh, holy! I'm doomed.
I've liked all the candy so far.
Okay, so the next thing, oh please don't let it be something spicy, is the gansito. So no, not spicy. Something that I think my taste buds will appreciate after doing what I just did to them.
The spice is lingering on my tongue though, for sure.
Yeah, like it's definitely lingering. Like
You're gonna like gansito then. It's very sweet. It's sweet with sweet on sweet.
so basically sugar. It's basically a typical like American like states delight.
See?
Yeah, it's just like a little Debbie.
Yeah. But we would put these in the fridge. I don't know. It always tastes better when they're like
Colder.
colder.
I can see
frozen,
that.
I guess.
I can see
Cake
that.
is so moist.
It's nice and fluffy. It does have a nice taste to it. I do like this one. Mexico, you got this one right. As you can see, there's a pattern here, right?
Sweet things.
Yes, sweet
Delicious.
So the next thing is flechazos.
Flechazos.
So this also looks like death. With how everything else that I've had that looks like this isn't gonna end well.
No, I can have a
It
good time.
smells like the other stuff.
It doesn't even taste like tamarindo. I don't know what the taste is.
It's really hard to get off.
I always wonder where they put it on the straw. I was like, that's so weird. Yeah, I know. I still don't like these.
No! No!
Oh, it just got spicier.
No!
Yeah, this one's not a winner.
That's really spicy. That's really something good. It is not. Not my favorite. So the next day, I'm happy to announce is called Bocarin.
Yes. You're gonna like this one.
Yeah, I'm like 120% sure that I'm gonna love this. Every country has this. It's a chocolate wafer snack. Like, you have to have one of these. It's a staple. So please get inside my mouth. It's like super soft. Like, sometimes you get the wafer candy and it's like super more, I was about to say super more crunchy, like more crunchy, but the wafer inside is really soft.
Just like a nutty bar.
Yeah, it tastes like a Nutty Buddy. The next one is called Mango Revocado.
Revolcado. Which,
These are supposed to be a lot like the elotes, as you said.
yeah, but this is like another brand because these look very intense.
Yeah, I mean, you know you're in for a good time when the whole stick is coated with chili. I smell this in my body, sis. I'm gonna have PTSD for a while.
I love this. This is my kind of candy.
It's actually not that bad. But they don't have a lot of spicy in it. It used to be like like you had to really go through the spice to get to that sweet spot. You know, you're like, oh yes.
I still find it weird to put something sweet and spicy together. If you haven't seen my other video on my whole like culture shock stuff, Mexico. Who would put chili on something sweet? Like, come on. Like,
Good job.
It's so good. But it's so good.
so the next thing Stephanie is extra excited about, we're gonna go back to her
Yes.
childhood. It's conchitas. Wait, it's conchitas, right?
Conchitas.
Conchitas. So they're basically like these are like normal corn chips, right? Just
Yeah.
are the corn chips themselves like spicy or they're just
No, they're just regular corn chips.
Okay.
But you can add the spice to it.
I like these better than Fritos.
Oh yeah.
These
This
are
brings
really
back
good.
memories. Now let's put the sauce. Usually we do like
The whole thing.
all of it. Like you really wanted that.
Well,
that
let's
sauce to
try it.
season. You sure?
I'm down for a challenge.
Drench one.
Drenching it.
Because I actually do like the flavor of that. That's actually quite nice.
I will drench this. Bring back those memories.
You also said that these are also really popular with nacho cheese, right?
Yeah, you can put nacho cheese in it, or hot sauce.
Do you ever do both?
You can. I haven't, but
Okay, there's some more spice right there. But still not that bad.
What do you think?
I like it.
I really like that.
So now that we've tried everything through the masses, which one was your favorite?
I would probably go with the pulparindo. It's tried and true. I already knew I liked it, so still delicious.
I'm gonna have to disagree on that one. As far as like candy goes, I will say that I think that I really like these. I liked it as a kid. I wasn't sure if my taste bud had changed a lot to where I wouldn't like them. But also I do have to give this one another shout out because it is really good. I really like the corn chips, like delicious. And for you?
This one, because it brings back a lot of memories. Like you said, how taking it off. And, oh my god.
Still addicted. It's so good.
You know what? I was gonna say this one, but they changed it. Look how they massacred our boy. It's not the same.
So, to end in true Mexican fashion, we're gonna be sipping on our, I'm gonna destroy this again, even though you've said it 1,000 times. Horchatas?
Horchata.
Woo! I did it. Also, if you like the style of video, please go ahead and give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment letting me know what your favorite candy is, or if something's gone wrong. Stephanie says, you know, a lot of this stuff was a lot spicier when she was a kid, so, and or if there's something else that we should try, I'm always down for trying new things, even, as you could see, even when I wasn't a fan of it. But it was all in good fun. So, until next time.
That's delicious.
That was really good.
Yay! Woo! First time making it.
Oh! Holy